Hi everybody, welcome to Accessorize Your Life. It's time to shop my stash for the month of April. But before we do, I want to give a shout out to all of the new subscribers. I am so happy you decided to subscribe to Accessorize Your Life and you want to come back and see more videos. I hope this is a relaxing, fun place for you to visit. Well, let's get busy with the Shop My Stash because this month, the month of April, is the first month where I will not be reviewing the products I used for the previous month because I've already done that. But I do want to make an exception right off the bat because I've been carrying over the Juvia's Place chocolate palette only because I don't shop my stash until 5 or 6 days into the month. So I got rid of everything else mostly and left this in my tray. And I've been using it. It's on my eyes today. But how I'm using it differently than what I mentioned to you before, hold on, is that I'm using the two outer colors, those dark colors on the top, more than what I did before. Or I wasn't using them before, really. I'm using them as liners like I have on today. I'm also using them, or was using them as lid colors, and I really like it. So now I'm making use of all of the colors in this little palette. So I hope to find a palette for the month of April that can do me just like this one did me, real good. I want it to treat me well. I want it to be multi-use and just an everyday palette, and also a palette that will help out very colorful palettes or anything else, that it will be a grounding palette, a staple palette in my monthly Shop My Stash. So I hope we can find one. And also this month I want to look for a palette that will help me celebrate National Hygiene Month. As you may know, I'm a dental hygienist, so we're celebrating dental hygiene this month. So if you haven't had your teeth cleaned or your dental checkup, I suggest you get that done because we're coming out of, hibernation, and it's time to get all kind of things done like mammograms and checkups, and especially dental checkups. Yeah, that's a little plug. But yeah, it's Dental Hygiene Month. I don't know why my eyes are tearing. And I want to shop for a palette that represents those colors. Also, I have a birthday or two. We've already celebrated one, actually. The third was my mom, my late mom. So we went out to dinner and celebrated her and remembered her. But I have another birthday coming up that I'd like to do a look for. And then I have, what else? Easter. Yeah, some looks for Easter coming up. And so let's shop my stash. Okay, we're back and we're over here at my new setup. I have the Alex Drawer 9, I believe, alongside the Alex Drawer 5 set. And I put these together over the weekend, and I'm so happy I have added it to the room because I wasn't quite sure what I wanted, but I finally decided. So here we are. We're going to start at the top. At the top here I have brow products, eye primers, face primers. Right off the bat, I know I want to use the By Mario. This is the Master Prep and Set in Deep. And this is what it looks like. Why I like using it is because it has two eye primers, and then you can set with this powder here. And it gives you a deeper color and a lighter color. You can mix these to get the shade you want, or you can just use the lighter one. But either or, you use the powder to set your eyelids. And I have oily eyelids, so I find that this is a good one for me. I like to use it in combination with another primer, possibly. Let's use the, haven't used this in a while, the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. So we'll pull those two. I'm hoping it will be good for me because my eyelids are oily. As far as a brow product, let's see. Let's go with this Believe Beauty pencil. I have it in ash brown. I hope that's not too light. And I think I have a Believe Beauty gel. So this is the brow gel and the pencil. Hopefully they'll work for me. And then as far as a face primer, I have a new one from over here that I want to add in. This is Double Tensor. This is an instant and long-term. It's not actually a face primer, but people use it as that. It's from Sisley, and I got it during their family sale. So I want to use that, but I do want to pick another primer, and I think I'm just going to go with the Smith & Colt Black Drop Charcoal Face Primer. It's a brightening primer, and if you haven't seen this, it comes out, as the name suggests, like charcoal color. It's black, and it dissipates as you rub it into your skin. But it has a nice cooling and nice, very soft feel to your skin. So I think I have enough there to play with. Face powders. I want one for under the eye, and I have some right here at the top, and then just for the face in general. So for under my eye, I definitely want it to be the color or near the color of my skin. So let's take Pat McGrath. I have it in, I think, deep. Yeah. And then for full face setting powder, let's go with, should we go with Pat McGrath again? Yeah, let's go with Pat McGrath. Alrighty, so that was easy. The next drawer. Here we are in concealers and color correction. So I don't know if I want to actually color correct so much this month, but I will do some concealer for under my eye, and I think I have two new ones here. Actually, I do. So this is a new product for me. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Bear With Me Concealer. I'm going to pull both of these. Next, we have foundation. As you know, for foundation, I've been using my Sisley Photo Tint Eclat, and I have it in number 7 Mocha. I'm trying to get as much as I can out of this. I want to really use up as much as I can. So I don't really want to delve into anything new. I do have another Sisley to get through, but I do have some other makeup that, you know, is just sitting there. So I'm tempted to pull something lightweight. I think I have something back here that may be lightweight. It's a little lighter for days that I don't want anything heavy. Okay, I have these two that are new to me. These are sample size, and I wish that more makeup brands would give us sample size. I have the Pure. These are the Pure 4-in-1 Love Yourself Selfie. It's a long wear foundation and concealer. Drawer has my eyeliners, liquid and pencil, along with highlighters and some contour and maybe some bronzers over there, but mainly highlighters. So let's see. I definitely want a brown pencil, and we know that my Cocoa pencil broke on me, so I'm going to pull this one by Juvia's Place because I definitely want a brown pencil. And then I may go on and pull their blue pencil. I like to have that. And why not the purple here? It's Raw Energy. So we have that. And as far as highlighters, today I have this one on my face, the Wet n Wild. This is a highlighting powder. And these are bronzers and setting powders and some highlighting palettes as well that are too big to go in here. So let's see. I won't need a setting spray because I'm still using this one by Pixie, the Glow Mist. I'm still using that, so I won't need to pull anything from there. I do need a bronzer. Let's look here. This is new. This is the Makeup by Mario. This is the Soft Sculpt Bronzer. So I think I want to pull this. It's new to my collection. Haven't used it, and that's what it's looking like, and I have it in deep. So 2 Mario products. Okay, now we're in my 5-drawer Alex component, and I have the top drawer full of blushes. Some cream blushes, single brush blushes, and then some in compacts. Like in the very back here, if I pull this tray out, in the very back I have some compact blushes where there's more than one blush shade. So there's NYX, there's Revolution, and there's Profusion back there. So I get a host of colors in these right here. But I am not going to pull any of those this time around. Was going to go for the Mario. This is new to me. This is a blush, and let's pull it. Let's open it up first and see what color I have here. Look at all of his aesthetically pleasing packaging. All of it's alike. That's pretty. And this one is Wild Berry. So we're going to pull Wild Berry. Alrighty. Here I have mascara and anything related to the application or applying eyelashes. Curlers, the actual eyelashes themselves, so the glue and the tweezers. But I'll just pull those as I need them. But for mascara, I already have one out. I'm still currently using the Fenty sample size, so I'll continue to use that. And this is my lippy drawer set up like it was before in the older Alex drawers that I had. And I'm not using anything from here that I want to pull today. If I do, I can always come and pull it and let you know what I'm using. So we're going to skip this drawer today. I have you kind of situated here to my liking. I'm going to pull a couple of palettes that may be kind of similar from this drawer. I'm thinking Easter, I'm thinking spring flowers, and I'm thinking also Dental Hygiene Month or National Dental Hygiene Month. So first of all, I am going to reach for the Tickled Peach palette by Too Faced. I think the colors in here are nice and spring-like. Not only spring, but summer-like as well. Another palette that I think would be a good pull is the I Love Revolution Cherry palette. I'm thinking cherry blossoms and spring colors, so here that is. Nice colors to consider. And another palette that's a mini is, or this one's called Fun Size. This one is the Violet Voss HG Fun Size palette. It's a mini to me. Has a mirror as well, and those colors are almost the same, but I do have a few more deeper shades to ground everything. So those 3 palettes are quite alike, but I think that's what I want from this drawer. Okay, let's move on. The last drawer has larger palettes here, and there's just one palette that is tickling my fancy in here that I think I want to pull, and it is the Amrezy palette. I think it's about time that I really play in it. I've worn it once before. I think I've used it, and this is what it's looking like. I think it is definitely a pink explosion here with some more glittery shades that I don't think I'll be touching, but I think I will stay around in here or around in here. But we'll see. Don't make any predictions, just pull it. So that's it from here. Let's get to the other things before my battery's gone. Alrighty, I don't have much battery life left, so we've got to get through this pretty fast. This is the new Sicily product that I am using as a face primer to go along with my Sicily, and I'm going to use some Dior products. I have the Dior Forever. This is in deep. It is the cushion powder, and I have the Dior Forever Deep Bronze, and then I have the Dior Forever Rosewood Glow, which is a highlighter that I simply love. I just enjoy using this. I'm going to set those to the side. For more Sicily products, I purchased this from the family sale, and look how luxe this is. It comes in this little red velvet case, and here is the color. It was already on sale, then I Oh my gosh, isn't that gorgeous? I hope the light is showing up. It's right there. It's more of just a little show of color. It's not heavy on the color, but it's gorgeous. So that's going there. I already had this in my collection when I purchased other Sicily products, like my foundation or whatever. That's a little deeper. It's more like a rosewood itself. Gorgeous. We'll be using that. And then I did pull the two MAC. These are blushes from last year. Look, Don't Touch. I have these are the extra dimensional or dimension formula. These are really nice blushes. And let's put that one there. Put me in mind of Cherry Blossom for sure. And this one is in Under My Palm. And it is also an extra dimensional blush. Very nice. I think I used this one more than the other one. There it is on my hand. Gorgeous. And then did I have more blushes? I think I did in here. I had the Mario blush, which I already swatched for you. It's right here. You saw that one. So it's more like the Pat McGrath in that sense that it's a deeper shade. I have it here. The Pat McGrath and this are similar, I believe. It's always hard to get in. Press and pull. Ooh. Yeah, here we go. So here's Pat McGrath, which is adorable. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, this one is a little more browner. This one's a little deeper. Pat is a little more red or brick looking. Reddish brick. Pinkish looking. Something. Anyway, we're going to be using those. Can I get them all in there? Sorry for the noise. I may need 2 trays this month. And also by Mario, I'm going to be using that eye primer. And from Dior, I'm all over the place because I'm rushing now. I'm going to be using this darling lip color here from Dior that I picked up. This is more of a winter shade, but I just loved it. It's kind of plummy. Can you see that there? I'll get you around. It's kind of plummy. I'm trying to get it in the camera. Gorgeous. My battery is just blinking away. That won't fit there, so let's put it over here. And then Pat McGrath powder. You've seen that before. These are just boxes. You saw this blush that I pulled. I pulled a lot of blushes. You've seen the Pixie Glow Mist for the face. You saw the primer here, face primer. And these are the 2 under eye concealers that I will be using those as. By Mario. This, oh, you know what? This is the blush. I take all of that back. Dang, I was so wrong. So this is deep. No wonder it said deep. This is the powder. No wonder it didn't match up to Pat McGrath. Guys, she's gone loco. She's loco. I thought they were similar. See, they're kind of similar. Let's get it over here so you can see it. Right there. They're kind of similar. Beautiful shades. Yeah, I was showing you the bronzer. Ah, lost my mind. Okay, so that's that. Those are like, and you saw that. What do I have next to show you? Oh, this is for under the eyes, the powder I'll be using. I'm going to take the Tarte out. I'm not going to use this. I thought I would continue to use this for a face primer, but I am not. I got those others. I have additional foundation, these little 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie by Pure. I'm going to use those. And the Fenty I'm putting back in. That's the mascara. And I have these pencils to put in. And I have these eyebrow products to put in. And I have a new eyeliner in Cocoa, which is not, the product is not new to me. I have a Lippy by MAC. You saw that right there. You saw that color. So I want to put that in. I'm loving these spring colors. From Dior in my palette, I have this one here. It is gorgeous. This one is Plum Tulle. So I'm going to be using that. And then I am going to use, hopefully, the Pat McGrath palette. And this one is the, you may know it better than me. It's the Mothership. It's the Mothership Divine Rose 2. I guess that's enough. But that's what that one's looking like. And then you saw all of these I pulled. So you have to look for me doing looks with these palettes. I got a lot of palettes in the same tone, I think. and I didn't pull a neutral. Hold on. I know I have a neutral palette that I wanted. That was so important to me. Here it is. And another eye primer. Oh gosh. This one is by Milk. This is new to me. I can just tear up the container because I don't need it. Out of wrapping, I mean, not the container. This is a Shadow Quad by Milk Makeup, and it's my neutral for the month. Although some of those other palettes, this one is hard to get into as well. So this is telling me make sure I don't put on any falsies on my nails because I won't be able to open anything. So here it is. This is my neutral palette from Milk Makeup, and it is called Day Goals. So yep, hopefully it's light enough and bright enough in here and you can see it. But yeah, that's my neutral palette. That's everything I'll be using for the month, minus the Tarte and minus the Juvia's Place chocolate palette. Put this away, and then see, I did it again. I just overload on products that I'm not sure I'll be able to use all of these products, but I will certainly try. I will certainly try. At least I have them here to add to looks that I want to do. You know, I participate in at least 2 collabs a month, just 2 collabs a month, and I will have the opportunity to use some of these products and won't have to go searching for what to use because I'll have a lot of products here. That won't say I won't go looking for, oh yeah, this doesn't fit. That doesn't say I won't go looking for additional things, but for the most part, I am set. Guys, tell me what you think of my tray for the month of April in the comment section. I'm sorry I'm gulping this tea, but I'm thirsty. I'm dry. I'm parched. But my makeup tray is overflowing. I am not missing anything. Sorry about the tea bag being in the way. But here's everything I have pulled for the month of April. Everything is looking pink and fun and peachy cute. Ready for the cherry blossoms. Ready for dental hygiene month. Oh, there was one more. Dang. That's not it. Guys, this video, oh, help me, please. I wanted to pull the violets because the color for dental hygienist is purple. So there we go. I know there may be a purple or 2 in one of these, but I wanted to pull this palette specifically for National Dental Hygiene Month. This is the Violets by Juvia's Place, and like I said, that purple there or any of these purples will be beautiful. Okay, I have one more thing to add. Sorry, I forgot this too. I forgot to add my fragrance for the month. So I will be using from the Sillage House of Fragrance, I will be using Cherry Garden. And I'm looking forward to that. It is quite a bit in there, if you can see. But if I should run out, I've selected another scent to finish up the month with. And it's one of the trend scents by House of Sillage, and it's called the Trend. And this one is in, I cannot see the name of it, but it is a beautiful little cherry blossom looking container with the red bird on it. Beautiful. So I will be using it as well. How did I forget that? Alrighty. Whew. Done and done. If you thought it was going to be a relaxing video like I thought it was going to be today, you're wrong, and so was I. Anyway, I hope your makeup tray and the makeups you're going to be using for the month of April and your shopping my stash isn't as stressful as mine has been just now, trying to beat my camera battery from running out. Whew. Because if you film, you know you don't want to have to charge the battery and come back to it later. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and that your heart wasn't racing like mine was, but that you got to see some new products and you will tune in to see how I'm using these products. Remember, a smile is your best accessory, so use it. Bye-bye.
my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change.